Dry and your family safe from mold and mildew. When there's a leak, call Surf and Turf Roofing and Gutters. We offer emergency tarps, leak detection and repairs, replacement roofing, skylights, gutters and gutter guards, and maintenance plans. Financing available. Visit www.surfandturfroofing.com.
Hi everybody, meteorologist Brittany Trumpy. You might be waking up this morning to a little bit of a mess in your backyard. We saw some very strong wind gusts overnight last night. That definitely did some damage to some tree limbs, downed a couple of trees across our area, so there might be some isolated power outages as well because of the damage to the power line. So just a little bit of a mess to start off your Saturday, but I promise you, overall, we're going to show signs of improvement through the rest of the day today. Flooding, we'll kind of talk about the impacts of that for the rest of the day today, but as far as the strong wind gusts, those are done and over with. Still breezy for today, still a wind advisory through till later on this afternoon, but baby steps, a little bit of progress here or there. Overall today, really not half bad. We're still in the 50s, a couple of clouds kind of lingering overhead. Really not the worst day in the world. Let's talk about the rain. So overnight last night, we picked up close to about an inch, if not more, of rain across our area. And that really is just not what we need right now. Our soil is extremely saturated. Our water table is sitting very, very high. So most of the rain that fell last night, it's not going to go down into kind of the dirt and the soil. It's going to run off into our local waterways. And those waterways are already sitting extremely high. So flooding is going to be a concern for the rest of the day today as that water slowly works its way through the water table and into some of those lakes and rivers and creeks and things like that. So flooding is still going to be a concern for the rest of the day today. So if you do live along some of those waterways, you do want to keep an eye on them as the levels will continue to rise. Overnight tonight, we're quiet, a couple of scattered clouds, mostly clear though. Overall, really not too bad. Tomorrow looks great as well. A few degrees cooler, a little bit of a wind starts to kind of build in during the afternoon. But other than that, we are kicking off a little bit of a quiet stretch for your Sunday and even into your Monday. Things do change midweek. So Tuesday's our next best chance at some moisture. And with some cooler air kind of moving in during the same time frame, we're actually seeing a chance for maybe some winter weather. Let's set everything into motion. So the low pressure that brought the wind and the rain and everything overnight last night, that is quickly racing further off to the north and the east. And we look pretty quiet for the next couple of days. Some weak high pressure kind of moves in during that Sunday, Monday time frame. We're really not too much going on. You can see a little bit of some moisture and some snow kind of stretching through Oklahoma, Arkansas, working its way into almost West Virginia. That should not be reaching us. Where we're going to see the opportunity for some winter weather. Do you see all that rain down towards the Gulf? That's a low pressure that's going to lift up across the southeast and eventually track south of our area. That is going to push a lot of that moisture up to the north. Now, some of the snow that was kind of moving through Oklahoma and Arkansas, if the timing is right, could kind of ride north of that low, giving us a chance for some quick little flurries, minor accumulation. This is not going to be much snow at all, if any. Again, if the timing kind of works out in the opposite direction, that low can move in first, and this could be more of just a rain event. There is a lot of moisture down off the coast of the Carolinas. You can see that right here in this frame. That could be moving in before that snow gets an opportunity. So basically the next chance for moisture is Tuesday, but we're just not really going to call it a full-on snow opportunity at this point because of all that rain sitting just to the south. It could end up being just a little bit of a soggy Tuesday. So for right now, we're leaving it as snow showers, but that could be changing into just rain. Big cold air on the way for next week. We're going to be seeing temperatures maybe dropping into the teens, and then those daytime highs staying kind of in the 20s and 30s. A big just shock to the system next week with those lows dropping pretty quickly, or those highs dropping pretty quickly across our area. But again, for the rest of the day today, quiet, still windy. Again, keep an eye on those rivers and creeks if you live along one, because they will be on the rise. But other than that, we're going to kick off a nice dry and hopefully quieter stretch for your Sunday and your Monday. Okay, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your morning. I'll be checking in with you later on around lunchtime today.